between stand happen here will begin to land on him and slow him down, but sometimes boxing can make
there from Edwards.
Is a good shot to employ a mover. If you could just slow them down somehow. Edwards looking to let that right Repton. Waseem just got to stick to his task here and his own right. He's not had a great round. Edwards round there really does want to prove a point to the leather on the end of his fist on center, which make him reset. Moving target, sets his feet off and back to his right, pulled this way and that.
He's not in position to land. Bamboozling Waseem at the moment.
Stages of it's wanting the referee to get involved. They're pretty encouraged in that Waseem corner. They've got to keep it upbeat, of course, sir.
Absolutely, they have harder than he normally does to have more success. Look at where his feet are, he's just barred out. He needs to edge flicking.
Happy about it, Grant Smith unhappy about it as well. But Aaron, although make things uncomfortable and get of the eye, it's difficult to see how bad it is to get stopped because it was from...
Been a very scrappy round so far.
Waseem having a little bit of success here on the ropes, digging into the ball. Waseem, who's just planted his feet wide there, he's keeping Edwards in, who defensively manages to slip a few, but plenty's got through there.
Yeah, he's choosing to stay there, Edwards.
The corner there in the Edwards corner. Good long right hand there from Edwards. But that was an interesting round, that, wasn't it? Particularly the last minute of it.
Right at the exact time. Waseem was guilty of leading with the head, trying to plant.
And it's difficult to work out where he's gone.
Edward.
Straight right hand. Whilst Edwards was moving off to his right, step to Edwards around the eyes, just bringing that head up a little. Lovely. Up until this point, to a greater extent, Benny de Cruz has had a word with them. Much longer this will go rounds now. So should the fight get halted due to either of them, then we'll go to the third and the fourth.
Very scrappy round last. So obviously Edwards on the
through to the body. Delivers that punch, skill set he's got.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be there, but he
will leave them alone. For himself as he walked forward there of Edwards, he had that left maybe a little bit round the back of the head of Waseem. Waseem looking to try and land to the body. That he could do it.
The box would be flashy and classy.
Buffets him back into the ropes, but difficult for him to land clean. Did inside out.
Yeah, little cuffing right. Switches from southpaw to orthodox.
And Edwards there just allowing himself to be walked back or walking Waseem back, and there's a point taken there. Benny de Cruz won't help Waseem's cause at all. Left hand to the body there from myself there by Edwards. Could get off the ropes there if he wanted to, but
I'm not sure whether. Oh, good shot.
Good right hand from Edwards, steps off and just throws it overhand, then turns. But Danny Vaughan just telling Waseem in the corner there that he's just got to keep moving forward, trying to put the pressure on, make distance. That's the order of the day.
He has to. Got to pick and target the body of it.
In quite this fashion, but he has chosen to. He's doing it. But it's Muhammad Waseem. For Edwards back to the ropes like he is here. He's working hard, but he's finding it difficult to really get much through. As a visual, it kind of looks good for Waseem, if you like, because he's pushing his man back, but it's Edwards. That's just started. On the scorecards now, that forward, if you had to come up with the game plan, then it's not a difficult one. He's sticking to it, Waseem. Right hand there from Edwards.
Jab the chest, that's the reason what's the good.
Yes, when he knows that Edwards is moving off, bangs in that left hand with the jab and then with the right hand, and just getting on top of Edwards on the ropes a little bit. This is encouraging from Waseem.
It's a good round for
Naturally, right hand on the battery is running down there to speed the case. Waseem has stayed on top of him. Good right hand there from Edwards. Waseem eats it up, lands.
It's the stuff here again. Edwards, he doesn't need to be there where he is, and he's choosing to be there most of the time. He can easily spin round, need to get back to the centre of the ring and have Waseem chasing him, but he's electing to stay on the ropes.
Stage would be 3 rounds. I'm not entirely.
Caught again to the body. Edwards comes back.
The rough and tumble of the
self, and it's making it look like you've been aggressive with that.
They've done a good job with those cuts in the Waseem corner, but look at him when he cut at all.
Needs to start throwing when he gets in close.
Face a little bit more. Good right hand there from Edwards.
Classier stuff coming from. Down the pipe, knocks the head back of Waseem. Good stuff from Edwards. Quality over quantity. Waseem electing for the quantity.
Before you, that southpaw. That's been his most successful.
Not following though. Waseem's got to step to his left.
The clock that he's gassing, going until the bitter end, and then moves off once. The style with this would really have been a case of him
just throwing singles.
Forward Waseem, but there's that dab.
Singles, just swinging one single shot.
Left, pushing off with the heel of the glove there. The referee let that one go. Looking to try and finish the round strong. That left to the body.
That's what I'm saying about Waseem, to slip outside and counter, or slip inside and counter Waseem. This was better stuff towards the end of the round
here.
Is that his most comfortable?
Out like that. He chose to do things to Julio Martinez. The W of trying the effort has been there.
The real perspective from Sonny Edwards.
Staying out of the way, Edwards.
Nice.
Made to miss with the left hand there. A couple of Ola.
I think he desperately wants the stoppage.
I think he does. It'll be his night again. Good left hand on the inside there. From
target the body was him. He's swinging. That's better. He's swinging at the head, and it's not there.
In Dubai, made his first title on 17, 109, around that kind of ballpark.
I use this phrase a lot, but it's not been for lack of trying. He's tried. The quality just hasn't been there.
Just do lightness about who lands what, and a lot of the.
And still, the
So Sonny Edwards gets it by unanimous decision.